city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked all in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick.
Alright, man, the car once you're done.
So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines.
You talk?
Yeah.
You stay. You talk.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beat with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up, you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling,
Alright, bro.
front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the
I'll come with you on 6. We're gonna see.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos.
Beat Frank Best.
The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
I need a purpose. Next we on music. Makes me burn that bitch. And it was they telling me she was pussy while I was nervous. Come on, I'm going to twist this thing out long. You ready to purchase it? Fuck up, bitch. He's gonna feed his mom. He went on the third day. He'll see pussy and nigga get it. Fuck yeah, no urgent shit. Fuck. That's so urgent, bitch. Fuck. That's how we murder, bitch. Something's coming. Grab the drink with D. I'm finna turn this bitch. I've been here, break the king. Take that from me, but you gotta learn this shit. Fuck. That's so urgent, bitch. Fuck. That's how we murder, bitch. Grab the drink with D. I'm finna turn this bitch. You gotta learn this shit. Booty been on this and they always gonna break the door. Take my skills straight. Now if I got
Good run
you
support on
fuck
the edge.
with they ain't gonna treat you how you treat you,
Wide.
bitch. Off the niggas, bitch. Stay in your past, we ain't got time, bitch. Booty been on this and they when I'm going back and forth. Take my skills straight. Now if I got you fuck with the rich, they ain't gonna treat you how you treat you, bitch. Off the niggas, bitch. Stay in your past, we ain't got time, bitch.
Second down and 8. One more time, it's Guerrero.
Yeah,
It'll be a two-yard goal
so you
three.
love me, fucking love you, you been killing shit. So lame, I love you, so I got paid. How the Indians got my check, this money can't change me. I wish the baby, I still be out there spending. Niggas be hating, say I face me with I just went to the bank, we're here from the county. They switch my birthday, ran out the field, and shit. I was just on the block, and I always push my block. So should have said, I was just trying to be when I was going fame. Took me a pick when I said, I was gonna fuck with y'all. So when I got back, I looked, they said, they messed, but I was he really was good. Wish to be, if I'm kidding. When we went down, I got so I didn't feel like my deal with it. Shit got me mad, that's all I don't need to be dead. You are so friendly. I'm ready to crash. I got some niggas from in me. Reflection on my own blood fight. It was like somebody wanted to hit me. Oh yeah, I'm ready to go. For the friend. I'm thinking I'm ready to step in the house for the man. They got all the fun with my side. The killer don't so quick. I said to what we live without. I said they live in the he talking about 10 minutes, he fucking up. They gave this nigga too bad. All the night we take our boat, was gonna get away, but they slapped us in the head. I look through the ground, pull me up on the toilet. I was the same. Go first, and I get space for my show. Come to the chance. You call you first, my lord. I push back in, there's no other stick. If you change my routine, you're going to test that theory. Tell my shit, kept me that in the day. I spent that shit on the beer. I was spending for weeks, I push the deeper. I can't have you there. I don't know, they put fair. Touch the friend, I was still over here. So you know, you don't care about it. We're talking game. You won your mic. I'm still never gonna fear. Someone got my credit. Money can't change me. I risk the better. I still be out there spending. Niggas behaving. Instead of crazy things. Don't nobody let me run it. I just want to the man. We're here fight the county. The events was my birthday. My hands out the field. He had me shit. I ride with the brick on the block. And I was just pushing my block. So should I say? I was just sometimes I when I was the fame. It took me to figure out the city. I was just fuck with y'all. So whenever I stand on the low, they said they mess. Whatever he wanted to give us. We should be. When we went down, we got so high, I'm feeling like I'm being with me. Shit got me mad, that's all I don't need to be dead. You are so friendly, I'm ready to crash.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And the defense. Over this one, they knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the running back, Brees Hall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. That is caught by Washington.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's the left side, hauled in by Leggett.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll look to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, it's Garendo. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. third down. Here's Guerrero. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base.
We taking this shit every which way. How you strung out and you raised, man? I'm gonna keep this shit above for me. Nobody gotta pay me. With no intention of paying me. As a lady, I know one day it's gonna hit me, bro. I ain't never coming back. I ain't never say nothing about the niggas. You know you a rat. I'm rich, so I be paying them. They tell us all the same lies. Bulletproof supercharged, I still can't stop the red lights. Now I can't bag out. Leave the whole 100, you can't never get me hands off. And plus I had self. I grab her in the stand spot. Hold it down for the have-nots. He's steady out here scheming. This should be easy. I wouldn't believe it. I ain't found the time to breathe yet. But I'm still breathing. Bubba watching on my wrist. I was waiting on Brees Hall to kind of stop. Niggas be stopping. I was waiting on that bitch to stop running. It ain't that deep. Niggas can't fix me. I turn into a demon. Give me that. Fuck you talking about? These highest lows like genies. I really seen it. I was hurt when it was crunch time. Glad I had a good team. I made 6 figures sitting in prison. Fuck you mean that you fucked up and you free? Every bitch I ever had was fucked up over me. Really, man, I don't know that she could see it. Never cry about this shit. It is what it is. I gotta live. That's in the crib now. Well, that's your fault. I'm about to go out. Man, this shit's so full, bro. I knew they was gonna give him that weak ass shit. No click on or nothing. Just a bum ass nigga catching the ball. A fucking goofy. Is that? Knew you was gonna catch that bitch. That shit goofy.
We'll go play action with Nick. He's going to let that one go. Be second down. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll be second down. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Now, faking the give. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And he's going to be brought down.
I gotta live.
Oh, shit, I put on the way, keep going, it's your fault. My life, you get on my way, I'm not gonna go out.
I need a fucking dot right here. Get behind this bitch, I dog it. Oh my god, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking it. Swear to God. Swear to God. Come on. I don't give a fuck. Take a fucking route, man. I say fuck a foot like I won't go ahead, Barney. They town far. You bitches got important. Why she think she important? I'm tired of way too big. Run away from them. Run away from them. Oh my god, my whole line getting killed. What the fuck? That shit gonna be wide open. I got time to be double teaming that nigga, bro. Shit ridiculous. Oh my god, I just did stupid shit. That was just dumb. No reason to do that shit, bro. Just let that fucking D-tackle just run.
And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here comes Garendo. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 9. Now 2nd and goal at the Browns' 18-yard line.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. So we are at halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check go.
A run with Garendo. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Garendo. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Play action now. It's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly 1 play to get our answer.
On 1st down, here's Garendo. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Let's go. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Let's go now. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Go. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A throw there, caught by Leggett. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's 2nd and 9. A quick throw. That's Leggett on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's going to be caught. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. Back to the air one more time. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Palmer. It's complete.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. 2nd and a yard. They'll stick with him again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. 1st down, Broncos.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll try the right side this time. He's to the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Greg Dulcich, touchdown Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll try to get this one on the ground. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This will be from 47 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. The give to Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Finding space at the 40. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here we go. One final play. He'll let one go down the middle. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we say so long from Denver.
To win, back ends, booked up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want.